Okay, so, hi. I don't really have an introduction for this, but if you've watched any of my other videos, you might know what I'm kind of working on. I'm Zay. I'm. I don't have a script written for this like I did the last two, or the first one, not the second one. But basically, I got a lot of hobbies. I'm trying to work on them, and today, I kind of just want to do some pixel art. That's kind of it. So I figured, why not just turn the camera on, start recording, throw on some chill music, and we can all just vibe together, talk together, and actually make some progress on something for once. So yeah, that's what I plan to do. I'm not a pixel art expert at all by any means. I'm actually very much a beginner, but I figured, hey, let's just sit down and make something. So I've got a couple pictures here of this like hydro slime, not slime, I'm sorry, like mushroom fungi thing from Genshin Impact, just because I thought it was cute and would be fun to do like some pixel art of. So I figured we'd just make a couple sprites of it, maybe animate it. I've kind of done some pixel like animations before, but only like once or twice. So yeah, honestly, let's just go ahead and get started. Ooh. I don't think I can use the color picker for anything outside of Asprite, but Asprite, I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, while I'm doing this, how are you all doing today? Hopefully good. My day has been... it's been alright. Been off work. Mostly was working on some thumbnail stuff for some videos, because I was really struggling coming up with ideas for that. Because normally, in the past, whenever I've made a video, it's typically been like gaming related, and I still plan on doing that at some point. But when you make a gaming related thumbnail, it feels a lot easier because you can kind of just grab artwork or screenshots from online and just go from there. But with the videos I've uploaded so far, which currently there's only 2 and they're not published yet at the time of recording this, I plan on publishing them tomorrow. But with the ones I made so far, they're not really like that. And I should probably just use the bucket tool to make this faster, change the color. So I was kind of struggling. The ones I have right now, I'm not super happy with. Actually, for the second video, my 6 months of art progress video, I kind of like the auto-generated one a little bit better. But they're okay. They might end up being changed by the time they come out, or I might change them after the fact. I'm not really sure yet. But for this one, I didn't really want anything super crazy. I didn't want anything like super scripted. I just wanted like an easy video for once that I could just turn the camera on and hit record, basically. So that's what we're doing. I would love to know what kind of stuff you all have been working on, if anything. If you haven't been working on anything, what drew you to my videos? Because that is honestly very interesting to me, and I mean that genuinely. Like, what made you click on it? What is it? Is there something about it? Is there like something interesting about what I did? I don't know if that color's dark enough. Can we go maybe a bit darker? And then... is that too dark? Okay, yeah, that's probably better. But, yeah, this is, like, technically my 3rd channel. So, trying to get into the flow of things again is, it's a little difficult, I should say. if you're wondering about my flow, my process of what I'm doing right now, by the way, I don't have one. I'm literally just, I'm winging it. We're just straight vibing it. Might have ended up making the canvas a little too small. I went 32 by 32 just because I'm not super familiar with sprite work, so I didn't want to give myself too much space to work with. But that's okay. I could probably start building up like a gradient here at the bottom. I'm kind of just replicating this one down here. I don't really want to do anything super crazy just yet, but maybe if we can get a good base going, we can like animate it crying, because it's kind of what I think that's what it's doing down there. So we got like highlight there. It's probably fine. Let's pick like a brighter color here, and we'll just like, I guess, recreate like the art color. I didn't really do a good job of it there. I don't really have any fundamental pixel art knowledge, but it is very, very relaxing when I do it. Let's see, darken it a little bit, I guess, and then follow it along this way. I don't really know how detailed of a gradient we want. Maybe simplicity's better. Go down just like a few more shades, and then just like bucket tool in there to see how that goes. Honestly, that doesn't look too terrible just yet. What else can we talk about while I work on this some more? I guess I can talk about what games I've been playing lately. So what is it? It's like, I think the 17th right now. Destiny's new episode just came out, and while the episodes have been a little hit or miss in a couple areas, the new dungeon, if you're a Destiny player at all, or even if you're not, they're like these 1 to 3 player activities, kind of hard, kind of like a raid. The new one, Vesper's Host, very fun, very good. Honestly, probably my favorite dungeon right now. The solo, the bosses still have a little bit of health, but so to make the solo a little difficult, but overall, I quite like it. Okay, actually, I'm thinking we make this one more white, and then, oh, but, okay, no, that's fine, actually, that's fine. I accidentally paint bucketed it a little too far. And then we can probably add a bit more middle ground blue. Wow, this is, man, I wish I did this more often, man. This is really relaxing. I was getting, like, genuinely kind of tilted when I was working on these thumbnails earlier, just because I just was not liking anything I was making. It was getting bad, but right now, I am kind of just having a good time. Should I go with darker color for that? Yeah, I should. Hold on, so let's make it darker to make it stand out a bit more. I know there are like different tools over here to maybe make this easier, but I kind of just feel like freehanding it, and I feel like it might be a better way to learn how to communicate different shapes and curves in pixel form, so I go with that for now. Probably erase this part in the middle. Should we make it even darker than this? Hold on. We could probably afford to move this thing up one more. Do we want it touching the top? I mean, I guess it's probably fine. But yeah, what else have I been playing lately? Aside from, like, work and stuff, a lot of gacha games, a lot of Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Arknights. A little bit of Zenless Zone Zero, although that one I kind of just log in, do my dailies, and log out. I'm not even caught up on the story with that one yet. Should we change the hue just a bit? Or is that too much? Sorry, you can't hear when I'm humming right now. I'm gonna add some music in post, but I didn't want to get any weird copyright strikes or anything, so I just muted my Spotify and I'm listening to some lo-fi Pokemon music right now. That might be too much. Go with... We're gonna have room for its eyes. Honestly, I may have made this sprite too small. Like the canvas too small. I guess we'll worry about that problem later. I'm not really too concerned about it right now. Okay, let's work on getting like the shape of the body next. So kind of just a big plump circle, which I think I just communicated horribly. What's the best way to do like big plump circle? Is it like just like a straight line down pretty far? I mean, I guess I could just draw a circle and see what kind of comes out. Not terrible. Okay, that's probably fine, and then we can draw in a couple tendrils at the end. I haven't done the band-aid yet. I kind of forgot about that. We can do that in a minute. I don't know if I like this right side, though. I think I like that better. It kind of looks like the tentacle is like covering part of it a bit more, I think. And then we can like kind of raise. Okay, so the whole thing is not going to be in frame. I should have made this canvas bigger, but that's okay. We can end up making another one. So yeah, he's not going to be fully in frame. We'll just pretend like that was intentional. Our little secret. Okay. I think that actually doesn't look terrible. I don't really know if you're supposed to keep changing the color of like kind of outline parts this much, but at least for now, I kind of like doing it to visually separate in my head what I'm looking at. So let's just go ahead and like fill in a couple colors just to get a vibe. Hold on. Bucket tool there. And then let's do, we kind of want a darker but equally as saturated. Ooh, I'm still on bucket tool. Thank you. Control Z. Is that what we want to do, or do we want it like that? Because that's like more of a V shape. Then again, nah, I think I kind of like this one better. Unfortunately, the leg part of it almost looks like a mouth. And it doesn't have a mouth, so we'll take that part out. He's got like some little kind of bright white tiers. Not quite white. I'm sure I could just solid white. Is that like almost like a green down there actually? Hold on. Like a seafoam kind of green gradient. Ooh, that, I feel like that adds a lot though. I actually really like that. Put that in there. Maybe if we do like a little... Ooh, yeah, there we go. That makes the tiers look a little bit better. We're not gonna have 4 of them just because, again, I made the canvas too small, but that's okay. Let's see here. How do we want to fill in this next part? Probably like... there's also a possibility I'm using too many different hues for all of these, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care at the moment. At least not in a pixel art scenario, I don't. Go ahead and put the darker colors in here. Actually, honestly, we can just go ahead and fill this in, and then we'll add in some highlights on top of that. That's probably easier working dark to light, huh? I bet I'm doing, like, if anybody's watching that is adept at pixel art, I bet I'm doing some cringe stuff right now, but that's okay. We'll get through it. Honestly, one of the reasons I'm doing this video instead of like anything else really is I wanted to have like I wanted to have multiple videos uploaded at once before anything was published, because I wanted to give something, you know, for people something to watch, and I wanted to prove that, like, hey, I can stick with this or whatever. Ooh, that actually looks really nice with the shadow there. But I kind of started struggling. I was like, you know, what do I want to upload? I told myself in the first video that it doesn't matter and I just want to make stuff, but it was difficult, you know? Okay, so I would honestly like to animate it, but at the same time, there's not a whole lot of room to work with. I kind of filled up the whole frame and actually went over on the right hand side. I mean, I guess I could like close it like that, but I don't know. It's probably fine. Maybe if we just do like a simple animation where we do the eyes. Where is the onion layer tool? I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Where you can like kind of see it. Oh, it's listed in the bottom left. Onion skin. Okay, so then if we go over here. Isn't it supposed to be enabled? Oh, I also did that on like different frame. Oops, hold on. Imagine if we just like move it up and down. Is there a better way for that to work? I actually don't fully understand how the onion skin thing works. It's been a while since I've used it, but hold on. So, okay, 2 down. What if we move it to then like that, and then we'll do this the hard way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we just match the tiers with it. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I almost forgot. We're gonna put the bandage on it too. Okay. Then let's go ahead and just Okay, probably too quickly. How do you lower the rate at which it goes? I mean, I guess you can just, like... Let's do 3 of each. Oh, wait, no. Duration in milliseconds. Now we'll do it the annoying way and just do 3 of each. I don't really feel like dealing with millisecond stuff right now. Or should I have only moved... Hold on. Should I have left the moved the tiers and then, like... It's probably fine. Oh, wait, hold on. No, we gotta redo some of this. We'll do the millisecond thing after all, actually, because I am an idiot. And we need to add... I'm an idiot anyway. I'd have to draw the bandage on both times. Okay. Well, let's do it. I think this is how you can, like, yeah, line tool a little bit. And if we just, like, bang, bang. And then, what if we add kind of like a little... Should we outline it? It's outlined in the original art. I guess we could. Ooh, that's way too dark. Hold on. I know I technically kind of messed up part of the sprite there, but we can fix it. It's fine. We'll probably end up redoing the eye animation anyway. Ooh, okay, yeah, I kind of like that. It looks like it's stretched a bit. And then, what? Can we just... How will it look if we just, like, fill it in? No, don't really like that. Let's fill the whole thing in white. And then... Sorry, if I'm going quiet when I'm talking this, I'm so sorry. I don't think I am. It's also, I'm kind of getting in the zone a little bit. Probably make that darker. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think that actually looks pretty cute. Okay, so actually we're just gonna delete this frame even though we worked on it. And then frame properties, is 100 milliseconds like a second? Like, ooh, that's not what I'm gonna do. What if I just did like 300? We'll make a new frame. And then instead of moving the eyes, let's try just moving the tier this time. How does that look? Does that look any better? Kind of. What if I like... I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do. If we're gonna go basic, let's just go basic with that one, I think. And I think for the first one, That's actually not too bad. Well, hold on. This video's gone on for 25 minutes, so should I just leave it at that? Oh wait, hold on. No. We can't just leave it at that. There's a water puddle at the bottom. Let's I don't have a whole lot of room to draw it in, but let's try drawing it in. We'll do a super saturated kind of look here. I guess I gotta draw it on both frames. That's okay. Oh, now I can see the onion skin. Okay, I guess it... Okay, that's weird that I can see it now, but... Okay. Alright. It's a little hard to see the tears when zoomed out. Should we make the color darker? Will that fix it? Alright. Should the whole thing just be blue? I mean, obviously, it's not like I'm actually using this in a game or anything. But, you know. It's cute. I want it to, like, you know, be good. I guess we'll just stick with the white. We'll go with, like, bright white. I guess it's also just par for the course. When the whole thing is blue, it's probably gonna be have a hard time sticking out. But, you know, I'm actually really happy with this, considering I, like, never do pixel art. I think this was a not terrible attempt. I mean, granted, it was just working from reference, and I didn't even get to the second one, but 30 minutes, got an animated little crying dude. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be the end for this one, though. I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get some music thrown in the background for you all and get this uploaded, and yeah, thanks for joining me. Tell me all about whatever you're working on in the comments, please. I would love to know. Genuinely, I do mean that. I'm not just saying it. You know, maybe I'll find some inspiration for myself in it. But with that being said, I think I'm gonna head on out. Might actually go play some Genshin. So have a nice day, and I will see you beautiful people next time. Later.